For a different take on the jobs report, we want to bring in Howard Brown. He is founder and CEO of ringDNA, which is an artificial intelligence firm that is backed by Kobe Bryant's investment firm. And Howard joins us now from Los Angeles. Howard, great to speak with you. We talked to you because there was a recent report from the Brookings Institution that says better paid and better educated workers face the most exposure to being affected by AI, possibly being displaced. Do you see evidence of that right now?
Absolutely not, and it's great to see such wonderful job numbers this morning. We have a very different view on artificial intelligence and how it's actually benefiting workers. We see artificial intelligence really helping provide better experiences to customers. So businesses are harnessing the power of artificial intelligence to really analyze what's happening within their companies, helping their reps, their sales, their support, their marketing teams better connect with their customers or prospects. It's really, we're seeing the exact opposite.
And when you look at, I guess, what you're hearing from some of your clients, Howard, and you could kind of overlay that with what some of the data is showing you, is there any concern, though, about some of the broader trends here could affect, I guess, people at certain ends of the employment spectrum? I guess, you know, lower wage jobs versus, say, folks in white collar industries?
Absolutely. Always concerned about anybody's job, and certainly lower wage workers, there's a concern. But look, we see it a different way as well. We see it as job satisfaction. If automation and artificial intelligence can actually eliminate mundane tasks so that workers can focus on things that actually matter in terms of connecting with customers, bringing more human benefit to the work environment. That's where we see artificial intelligence truly humanizing the workforce and making people more productive and more satisfied with what they're doing.
So one thing we need to make clear is that artificial intelligence, AI, is different than automation, which has taken over, say, manufacturing and more rote work and certainly put a lot of jobs out to pasture as a result. You talk about what you guys do at ringDNA. Your company uses an AI-powered platform to help businesses scale their revenue growth. The art of sales, though, is all about what you were saying, connecting, right? Tone, nuance, that
right.
Link between two different people. How does AI capture that in, say, sales coaching? Because these are personal qualities. These are intangibles that are unique to each person, and once you replicate it, it's no longer authentic, and people can tell right away.
Well, on the contrary, we use artificial intelligence to actually help people perform better themselves. So athletes have been using artificial intelligence to analyze how they perform. Doctors use it to diagnose diseases. Salespeople, support people are using it to be better at connecting. So while conversations are unique, at the end of the day, how people connect is not. Asking open-ended questions, listening, mirroring back what they have to say, paying attention. These are things that if you evaluate and you listen to conversations at scale. So we have some of the largest customers in the world, Amazon, Hewlett-Packard, Twilio, Cvent, SAP, that use ringDNA to listen to the calls at scale and make recommendations. It's not about changing what you say. It's about changing how you behave in conversations. Listen, I'm a clinical psychologist. What we study is how people communicate, how they connect, what works and what doesn't. With the artificial intelligence within ringDNA, we study that at scale, and we help companies produce massive results from that.
And what about the accuracy of the results? I mean, when you listen in like that, you certainly get one particular perspective from those calls. There's also, as Scarlett kind of mentioned, some nuances. And I'm wondering that, you know, we've had reports, anecdotal, of folks customers who've maybe felt that they haven't necessarily gotten a fair shake from whatever business they were trying to interact with, primarily because these AI platforms didn't necessarily read them right. How do you address those inconsistencies?
Yeah, so just to be clear, we're not chatbots. We're not talking about talking to robots here. We're talking about utilizing actual conversations that sales and support reps have with their customers and prospects to help train and make them better. So I know as a customer, I can't stand most support experiences. When I talk to people on the phone, I have to repeat myself. I'm frustrated. We're talking about helping create better support reps. Sales, I don't really want to talk to a sales rep until I'm really ready to talk to them. So how do we help those professions perform better by studying what they do and what they don't do and making recommendations and providing training to help them better connect with their customers?
All right, Howard, thanks for joining us. That's Howard Brown, the founder and CEO of ringDNA.